Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Biography of Athletes. Candice, wife of Australia's superstar David Warner, has jokingly said the recent injury sustained by her husband might not be because of the action on the field. David Warner is out of the remaining limited overs games against India after suffering a groin injury during the second ODI at the Sydney Cricket Ground on Sunday, November 30. David Warner limped off in the fourth over of the second innings, having tumbled in the field to save a single from the bat of India opener Shikhar Dhawan. He grimaced and clutched his groin as he got to his feet while the team's physio sprinted onto the field. He eventually walked off the field. David Warner was in stunning form with the bat before sustaining the injury. He scored 69 in the first game before playing a 83-run knock in the second as Australia thrashed India in both the games to seal the three-match series with a match to go. Darcy Short has replaced David Warner in the Australia's ODI and T20I squads for the upcoming games. Candice Warner reveals the reason. A couple of days after David Warner was sidelined with the groin injury, Candice cracked a joke, saying that perhaps there is something else other than the sports responsible for the left-handed batsman's injury. She hinted that the couple's action on bed might have led to the batsman's injury. The Australian opener had to stay in quarantine for 2 weeks after returning from the UAE following the conclusion of the 13th edition of the Indian Premier League. He returned home after almost 4 months. Candice, speaking on Triple M's Moonman in the morning, on a lighter note said, "Sorry, Australia." According to Mail Online, she dropped a hint while talking on the show that they had enjoyed a marathon sex session before the match against India. "We only sort of reunited after 4 months apart, a couple of days prior, and everyone's like, 'What have you done to him?' she said while giggling. However, Candice did reassure the fans that the opening batsman was doing his best to recover from the injury before the commencement of the first test against India from December 17. The first test will be played at the Adelaide Oval. He's got a groin strain and now it's just a lot of recovery, a lot of monitoring, and hopefully it's 17 days before the first test against India, so hopefully he'll be ready to go," she said. "But it is serious and he is in a lot of pain, so it's a race against the clock pretty much," she added. "Serious and he is in a lot of pain, so it's a race against the clock pretty much," she added.